welcome to the second edition of my my Southsea What's Going On. Now, for the more astute amongst you will notice this doesn't look like anywhere in Southsea that I've ever been, and you'd be right. For my job, I do quite a bit of travelling, and I have an office in Sweden that I go to a lot, and we're in Lund. Now, Lund was one of the oldest cities in Sweden. It was founded in the year 990, so it's over 1,000 years old, and it's a university town, very pretty. Like most of Sweden, it is gorgeous. So you may get some of these updates not in Southsea, and I apologise for that, but that's my job. And I'm going to start changing the way when it is filmed as well, to try and give you more time, maybe over the weekend, to go to some of these things. But I'm also going to look out a bit further as well, and I really do need your input. So. All my friends on Facebook, if you're going to spotlight Southsea, the YouTube channel, please do go and put your comments in there, or just contact me directly, johnsands999@hotmail.com. If there's anything you fancy me concentrating more on, or just changing the format, etc. Okay, let's get on with it. So, comedy at the King's, King's Theatre, Albert Road. That's on at the 20th of September. We've got Tom Stade, star of BBC's One Live at the Apollo, Michael McIntyre's Roadshow and John Bishop, Craig Murray, one of the hottest rising talents in the comedy circuit, and then Paul Tonkinson, a sensational live performer. So if that's what floats your boat, 20th of September, then do go along. Place that I've been, but kind of is... not noticed so much nowadays, I don't think, but it's a beautiful little place. It's the Cumberland House Natural History Museum, just by Canoe Lake, and there's a beautiful butterfly exhibit in there, and they're saying, okay, you can have a look at the heron stalking its prey and the Brent geese coming into land after a 3,000-kilometre flight from the Arctic. I'm presuming that's a video and not the actual geese there themselves. Between May and September, you can walk through the museum's brilliant butterfly house. So September's your last time before winter closes in, so go along and see those butterflies. It's well worth doing, so do go along and have a look at that. Northern Live on Saturday the 21st of September, plenty of time to get ready for that. That's at the Pyramids in Portsmouth. The world's greatest and most authentic touring live band, Northern Soul Show, is coming to the Portsmouth Pyramids, keeping the faith to the original sounds of the underground movement. So that's Northern Live, Saturday the 21st of September at the Pyramids Plaza. Go along to that. We've got an indie night on Thursday the 19th of September. Okay, Connection is Portsmouth's famous indie night, running for over 20 years. That's on the 19th of September, and that's at the Guildhall Walk in Portsmouth. So we've got tracks from bands such as Arctic Monkeys, Foals, Smiths, Ricks, Orange County, Catfish and the Bottlemen, Slaves, Killers, Wolf Alice, Cure, Blossom, James T, Blur, and all those. And some of those I actually recognise, which is good. And finally, on the What's Going On in Southsea, Kelly Jones at the Guildhall. I've no idea who he is. This solo expedition cements him at the top of the list of Britain's best singers-songwriters. That was the mighty publication of the Brighton Argus that said that. There's no superlative in the dictionary that does Kelly Jones justice, the Buzz Mag. So if that's your kind of thing, go and have a look. All this stuff. Google, find out, go and have a look and get involved in stuff that's going on. That's not actually in Portsmouth itself, but in the in Southsea itself, but in the Guildhall. But do go and look. So that's what's going on. So that gives you plenty of time. I'll publish this today, which is the 13th of September. Now, talk about some of the places I like to go and eat and drink in Southsea. I'm going to run out of these soon, I'm pretty sure. So let me know if you want anywhere highlighted on here. Montparnasse, 103 Palmerston Road. Been there a few times with me and my wife. Beautiful food, really nicely set out and in a nice setting. So I would definitely recommend the Montparnasse. Please do remember, I'm not getting any money for this. No free food, no nothing. This is just my recommendation to you. And then another one, we go many a time on a Sunday, beautiful Sunday lunch, good food, good atmosphere. You can watch the football and stuff there as well. And that's the Eastney Tavern. 100 Cromwell Road, down there by the old Marine Barracks, and on the road to the seafront, that kind of way. So it's 100 Cromwell Road. So there we go. Here's John Sands in a sunny, it's been raining a lot, so I'm lucky to get the sun. Sunny Lund, beautiful place, and I'll probably do some more of these away because my work means that I do have to travel, but I don't want to stop giving you this information. So hope you enjoyed that. Give your comments, YouTube, Spotlight Southsea. Either that on my Facebook page or email johnsands999@hotmail.com. We've got lots of good stuff coming up, some collaboration with some artists around here that are doing some really brilliant work. So keep your eyes peeled. Lots of love wherever you are, whatever you're doing, whoever you're doing that with, then have fun and take care. Thank you.